Hey everybody, Varun here from Language Academy. Guys, what a great day. I've got Hannan with me. 25 points towards his permanent residency. First, he cleared his Gnati Urdu with 66 or 90 in the very first attempt. And now he's got perfect 90 in PTE, 90 in speaking, 90 writing, 90 reading and listening as well. Congratulations, Hannan. Very well done. What a great score. Let's start with your PT. Was a journey full of ups and downs, right? We were getting 90 in one section. Next attempt we used to get 70 in the same section, especially in speaking, right? You have tried the new strategies this time, worked wonder, has done a lot of wonders. What do you think overall is important for the PT exam? Because there are a lot of students who are just missing by 2, 3, 4 points. They're doing everything perfect like you were, but they're not really sure what are they missing out. What do you think is important for the exam?
First, I would like to congratulate Language Academy team.
Thank you.
Because without you guys, I would not have achieved this score.
Thank you.
And the second thing is like the practice, the daily lab sessions which I used to come and I have to practice again and again the same things, the speaking ones as well as the listening and reading all whatever was there. So all the continuous practice and then the new strategies which has newly come up from your team. It was really amazing because the previous one I was to struggle a little bit, but the newer ones were really great.
That's right.
Yeah.
When it comes to lab sessions, right, you were quite regular. You used to take a number of mock tests in the lab.
Yes.
You used to finish work. You used to come straight over here.
Yes.
And I remember you even used to finish 9:30 as well.
Yeah.
Right. How important are the lab sessions, and how do the lab sessions prepare you for the exam?
Yeah, lab sessions where like for speaking, you get an exam environment kind of setup here where many people are around you and they are speaking loud, and then you are just on the spot what you are going to do on the day of examination, like the same kind of noise and the disturbance. So if you are preparing on that same setup which is there over the exam as well, so it is really like exam like setup so that you can prepare on the same day. You will not feel any kind of a disturbance on the day of examination because you are already prepared for that.
So basically you have a clear idea of what can happen in the exam, how to deal with uncertainties.
Yes.
Because sometimes in the exam as well you'll have a person sitting to you speaking very loud.
Yes,
right?
exactly.
So you should be well prepared for that if that happens, it's not like you just give up and just see that this is not my attempt, I'll do it next time. Even if something difficult happens, uncertain happens, you need to make sure that you are well prepared to handle that particular uncertainty and crack your exam like he did. How important are the mock tests? You have taken a lot of mock tests as well.
Yes,
right?
I have taken 4 to 5 mock tests continuously, and I have taken your feedback regularly. So mock tests, I will tell that it gives an overall picture that where you stand at that particular week, because even if you don't prepare for 1 week, your performance might go down based for the reading or some other, because you tend to not get to the strategies again because you have to work on it again. So mock tests, consistently giving the mock tests every week and then judging your scores on that basis, and then even if you give the test, what I would tell is that if you are not getting in the first attempt, you should not lose your focus or lose your that I am not doing it or I'm not capable of doing it, because consistently on the day when I get the score, if I'm not getting it, I used to book the next exam on the same day itself. That what's the next available opportunity so that I can book it.
So basically your focus and goal should be very clear. You need to make sure that you tell yourself, doesn't matter what happens, I have to do it. Because more than your English exam, it's more of your performance test as well, right? If you are going and sitting for the exam, you're not able to crack it this time, it doesn't really mean you're lacking the skills. There are a number of factors. There may be technical issue, the exam was very difficult, or there was something which you were not really sure about that happened in the exam. So don't really worry if you're not getting the score. There's nothing to worry about. He has got 90, but his journey was full of ups and downs, right? If you would have given up in the previous attempt, you wouldn't have got the score. So you never know how close you are to your goal until you keep on going. Any advice for students who are sitting for a Gnati exam? You come from a background where you've spoken 3 to 4 languages, right? And you have cracked your Gnati in the first attempt. Any advice for people what they should consider and focus on if they're going for the Gnati exam?
Come to Language Academy. There's no other option. Come to Language Academy, because the course designed here, the vocab and then the daily session of practicing, continuous practicing over here is simply superb. Because without that, I don't think that I would have able to crack it for the first time itself. As I said, I used to speak 3 to 4 languages, but none of those languages are actual actual proper languages which I used to speak.
That's right.
So I used to use a lot of colloquial words of my local locality. So after coming here, then I got to know that the words, the vocab, how important it is, and then how to use those vocabs in the sentences. So that was really
that's right. So basically, going through the process is very important, right? A lot of time what I see students, they just prepare 2 weeks before the exam. That's not going to work. If you're very good with the language, that may work, but it is not going to work with everyone.
Yes.
Because you have to go through the process. You need to make sure your vocab is covered, because vocabulary which we use in our native language or words we use are not proper words.
Yes.
We tend to use a lot of slangs.
Yes.
And the exam is not going to accept those kind of words or slangs. You need to make sure that you know proper language. You take the vocabulary classes, then you practice, and then you take mock tests and know what mistakes you're making, so that you don't repeat the same mistakes in the exam and crack your PTE and NATI and claim 25 points like he did. Congratulations once again.
Thank you.
So proud of you. That's it from this video, guys. Make sure you do not give up. If he has done it, I have done it, you can do it as well. Just make sure you're consistent, do not lose hope, and keep on fighting till you get to your goal. Thanks guys, I'll see you very soon in the next video. Thank you.